Hi everybody, this is Fiona, the author of the healing outlet, Mom and Tots, Safe Heaven. So have you ever been one of those parents in a public place where your child just throws a massive tantrum and you do not know what to do? Yeah, I am one of them. I'm that mom. Been that mom for a long time. So quick story. I love telling stories just to kind of open up my speech or whatever I'm talking about. And so my daughter and I went to a library, and it's a story that I also tell in the book with the mama bear and the baby bear. So we're in the library, we're having fun, and it's time to go. And my daughter decides, no, she doesn't want to leave. So what does she do? She throws a tantrum and just starts screaming and falling and rolling on the floor and kicking and doing everything a child is doing while they're in a tantrum. Obviously, the library is now staring at me. I am embarrassed. I feel like I want to be swallowed by the ground. I am triggered. My anger is coming out. My patience is running out. And I just want to escape. I want to disappear. And so what do? I take a deep breath and sit down with my child on the floor, and I connect with her. And I realize that, sometimes we feel like we're the worst mom ever, and our parenting skills have gone out the window and we don't know what to do. But all we need to do is connect. And at that point, at that time, everything around me disappeared. And what mattered was my child. And that's where this book was inspired. It was inspired through that horrible, horrible day. I realized that I don't need to be a perfect parent. I can be triggered. It's allowed. My daughter is allowed to scream. She doesn't want to go. And it's a feeling that she has, and all our feelings are valid. So like if we're adults and we tell each other your feelings are valid, and we're trying to help people, kind of regulate their emotions and understand their nervous systems, children do not have the words to express how they're feeling. So they need help. And the best way to do that is to connect with them. Sometimes we have trauma from our childhood because we were never taught how to regulate our own feelings. We learned in adult life. So we get triggered, of how our parents would say, keep quiet, or you're embarrassing me, or we're in a public place, you can't do that. You're not allowed to cry. You're not allowed to scream. Do what I'm telling you to do, or you're going to be punished. And so that comes out, and we kind of bleed onto our children, and we don't help them at all. So we kind of carry on the cycle. So this book is to help us break the cycle by connecting and not correcting. And if you want a copy to share with me, this is something that I created on my own, and I would like to share it with you. I just want to let you know that you're not alone, and it's okay to be triggered, and it's okay to feel overwhelmed when your child is throwing a tantrum. So this book has a few tools, trauma-informed tools, little activities that you can do with your child in the comfort of your home to connect with them and get to know what they need, because they're big feelings. They also need us to understand their big feelings and help them regulate. This book will help you do that. It's available on Amazon. If you want it, I'll put the link below. And let's learn together. Let's share together and help our child or our children, understand their big feelings and also know how to regulate themselves. So thank you so much for listening. And enjoy the book.